Hello, friend. So I am recording this on December 10th, 2025, and I'm reflecting on solstice, which will be next week, December 21st. And I love solstice, winter solstice in particular. That planting a seed, a new intention, going within. And I was reflecting, I think it was December 2023, that winter solstice, when I gave myself permission. Well, the intention that came to me was to do a workshop on sharing with people how I plan my days using the moon transiting through each astrological cycle. Every 2.5 days, the moon goes through each sign, and it takes on the energy or signature of that astrological sign. So when the moon is in Aries, Aries is the first sign of the zodiac, it's a fire sign. Those can be great days to start something, for example. Fire and air days, we tend to have more energy when the moon is in a fire or air sign. Typically, when the moon is in a water or earth sign, we either want to rest or we're more emotional when it's a water sign day. When the moon's in an earth sign like Virgo, Capricorn, those are great days to deal with details or financial stuff, physical, everyday things, laundry, that sort of thing. And it's much deeper. And I actually have a free ebook outlining it. I'll put the link to the free ebook in this episode because it really goes through it in more detail. But I was reflecting on winter solstice. I like to plan my year by the solstices and the equinoxes. So I'm starting to look at what I'd like to come to fruition between this winter solstice in 2025 and the spring equinox in 2026. But mostly I just love this time of year, not only just because it's right before Christmas and I love that time with my friends and family. I've become, the other reason why I wanted to mention that I did that workshop is that it led me to where I am now. I did a workshop for some women I was in a business women's container with. It was online. And then from there, I started my newsletter that I had at the time on Substack, talking about how to plan with the astrology transits and the moon transits. And then that led to me starting my YouTube channel a year ago, October 2024. And now I have a Skool community. I'm doing this podcast, even though I had some tech challenges and didn't get this up right away. But everything in divine timing. And I will go back to Substack because I really do love that space. But I needed to take a break from it. I needed to have a different approach to what I was writing in Substack. And it's been good. I'm glad I gave myself permission to just follow my intuition. I also wanted to be less reliant on AI. A lot of my YouTube videos in the beginning, I was using AI to help me craft my scripts and my outlines. And now I'm following my own intuition and knowing around what to talk about in my YouTube channel, and I want to do that in my Substack as well. And I'd like to cover in Substack things that I usually don't have the time to get to in my YouTube channel. I feel like that would be more of service to people. Maybe I'll write my Substack article this weekend about the solstice. That could be fun. I think I might do that. But we'll see how the weekend goes, how it unfolds. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. I'm really more in that space these days of really just tuning in with what my heart, my intuition is guiding me towards. Taking the time to breathe, feel my heartbeat, and ask my body what's calling to me right now in the moment. And then listening, answering. And it's been really fantastic because the more I do that, the more I get done, and it's just so much easier because I'm not overanalyzing, I'm not obsessing, I'm not planning, I'm not overly strategizing. Like, it's a really nice way to just move through the day and my life. So I'm really enjoying it, and I recommend you try it. And maybe you'll be able to plan some solstice activities, get together with friends, or maybe you want to do something on your own. That can be fine too. But I invite you to look into it if you're feeling called to do it. If it feels like something that might soothe your soul, do that. And I really recommend, even if you're busy with the hustle and bustle of Hanukkah, Christmas, if you're getting ready to celebrate Kwanzaa between Christmas and New Year's, even in all of the activity, can you be present in the moment, fully alive in the moment, so that you can really enjoy it and be able to make those memories with friends and family? Or if you're spending a lot of the time by yourself, maybe you're not in an area where you have friends or family. Are there ways that you can create a space for yourself to honor the traditions that you like to honor and to connect to your spirit guides, the divine, nature, whatever makes you feel connected to life? I would invite you to find a way to do that. And it can be simple things. Walking in nature, collecting pine cones, for example. Or making, a new recipe, like a really great bowl of butternut squash soup. Simple pleasures. And I think that's all I have to say. Wishing you so much love and joy. Easefully yours, Darice.